At WrestleMania 41, the grandest stage of them all, one match stands out not just for its intensity, but for the history it's about to make. Two powerhouses, two trailblazers, and one bitter rivalry. Jade Cargill versus Naomi isn't just another feud. It's a cultural moment, a collision course between legacy, dominance, and pride. WWE fans have witnessed their fair share of rivalries, epic battles that transcend the ring. But the animosity brewing between Jade Cargill and Naomi is different. It's fiery, it's personal, and above all, it's historic. Jade Cargill, the undeniable phenom who took AEW by storm before making her jaw-dropping debut in WWE, came with one goal: to dominate. From the moment she stepped foot into WWE, it wasn't a question of if she'd rise to the top, it was how fast. And oh, did she rise. But her ascent wasn't without confrontation. Naomi, a WWE veteran, former SmackDown Women's Champion, and one of the most athletic performers in the industry, saw right through the glitz. She didn't see Jade as royalty. She saw her as a threat, an outsider trying to leapfrog years of dedication and struggle. The tension began simmering backstage long before it hit the screens. Whispers of resentment, cold glares during interviews, passive-aggressive jabs on social media, until it exploded on Raw in February 2025, when Naomi slapped Jade in front of a stunned live audience. To understand why this feud is so explosive, we have to understand Jade Cargill. Jade isn't just a wrestler, she's a force. Towering, sculpted, and intimidating, she embodies dominance. Her undefeated streak in AEW wasn't just impressive, it was iconic. Fans watched as she decimated opponent after opponent, barely breaking a sweat. And when WWE signed her in late 2023, expectations were sky high. WWE didn't ease her in. She debuted at the Royal Rumble 2024, eliminating 7 superstars before finally being ousted by Rhea Ripley. But that performance sent a message: Jade was here to reign. She followed it up with dominant wins on Raw and SmackDown, leaving commentators and fans buzzing. Her promos, cold, calculated, dripping with arrogance. She didn't ask for respect, she demanded it. But not everyone was ready to bow down, especially not Naomi. Naomi's journey has been anything but easy. Breaking into WWE over a decade ago, Naomi carved her path with unmatched charisma, electrifying athleticism, and an unwavering commitment to representation. The "Feel the Glow" movement wasn't just catchy, it was revolutionary. Naomi stood for something bigger. She represented resilience, a beacon of positivity for young fans and especially women of color. But despite her popularity, Naomi often found herself overlooked, undervalued, passed over for title opportunities while others leapfrogged her. And through it all, she kept smiling, until now. Seeing Jade walk into WWE and instantly get the spotlight lit a fire in Naomi that fans hadn't seen in years. This wasn't about jealousy. This was about respect, about earning your place, about not letting someone waltz in and rewrite the rules. And when Jade called Naomi washed up in a backstage segment, Naomi responded not with words, but with fists. Since that infamous slap on Raw, WWE programming has been on fire. The feud escalated with brutal backstage brawls, verbal shoot-style promos, and high-stakes tag matches where the two could barely be contained on the apron. Jade interfered in Naomi's match against Bianca Belair, costing her a title shot and sending a clear message: "This is my time now." Naomi retaliated 2 weeks later, ambushing Jade mid-interview and sending her crashing through a production table. And then came the segment that made it official. On the March 17 episode of Raw, General Manager Adam Pearce stepped into the chaos and made the announcement: Jade Cargill vs. Naomi at WrestleMania 41. Not just any match, a no disqualification match. No count-outs, no rules, just pure, unfiltered war. While the feud is drenched in animosity, it also marks a monumental moment in WWE history. For the first time ever, 2 black women, both established stars in their own right, are set to face off in a high-profile WrestleMania singles match. Not a token segment, not a last-minute addition. A marquee match, featured prominently on the card. This is the culmination of years of fighting for visibility, for equality, for narrative control. Both Jade and Naomi have shattered glass ceilings in their own ways. Naomi, with her groundbreaking WrestleMania entrance years ago and her push for black female excellence in wrestling. Jade, with her refusal to be boxed in, bringing a whole new level of swagger and strength to women's wrestling. And now, they meet. Not just as competitors, but as icons representing the evolution of the sport. On the surface, this might look like a personal grudge match. But dig deeper, and you'll see this is about legacy. For Jade, this is her WrestleMania moment. Her chance to solidify her status as WWE's next dominant force. To put the division, and the entire locker room, on notice. For Naomi, this is about proving she still belongs. That after all the years, the trials, the betrayals, she's still that woman. That her legacy isn't over. That the glow still shines brighter than ever. The outcome of this match could change the course of WWE's women's division. If Jade wins, it could catapult her into title contention and a possible reign of terror. If Naomi wins, it could mark a massive resurgence in her career and a long overdue reward for her contributions. But no matter who wins, this match will be remembered. The wrestling world has been buzzing. Social media is ablaze with fans picking sides. Some hail Jade as the future, the evolution of what a female megastar should be. Others are rallying behind Naomi, calling for justice, respect, and one last glow-up moment. Media outlets are covering it. Celebrities are weighing in. And for young fans watching at home, especially young black girls, this match is more than just entertainment, it's inspiration. Jade vs. Naomi has the potential to steal the show, not just with hard-hitting moves or wild spots, but with the sheer emotion, story, and significance behind it. So here we are. The table is set. Two titans. Two different paths. One historic night. WrestleMania 41 isn't just giving us a match, it's giving us a moment. Jade Cargill and Naomi are about to write their own chapter in WWE history, and we're all lucky enough to witness it. Get ready, because when that bell rings, there's no turning back. Fade out with music and footage montage.
Ripley also said that Belair should have minded her business with Naomi and Jade Cargill instead of meddling in hers. The Damage Control member tried to stop the other two wrestlers from arguing but was shoved aside by Mommy. Sky tried again but was shoved away by Bianca Belair this time. In response, the Japanese superstar slapped both of them, reminding them that she was the women's world champion and wouldn't tolerate any disrespect. While IYO Sky was seemingly in the right for dealing with Ripley and Belair the way she did, this might not sit well with Naomi. The Glow could secretly attack the Damage Control member for the sake of her friend, just the way she assaulted Cargill. While this is a big possibility, all of this is speculation so far. Naomi and Jade Cargill could face each other at WrestleMania 41. Naomi had been enjoying a lot of success in WWE till Jade